Congratulations! If you're watching this, you've just decided to become part of the preferred SureStrike installer team. SureStrike is the strike plate that makes deadbolts dead on, which means you've made one of the most effective, most sensible, most affordable investments your customers can make in their home's deadbolt functionality and door security. Not only does SureStrike fix their sticking or hard to turn deadbolts, making their deadbolts slide perfectly into place every time with ease, it exponentially strengthens your customer's exterior door, protecting them against door kick-ins and other violent home invasions. It's also easy to install. All you need are a few basic tools you probably have on hand already and some basic locksmithing skills. Most of our first-time installers tell us it takes about 45 minutes to install their first SureStrike and about 25 minutes to install SureStrike units after that. You need just a few basic tools to get started, and any tools you don't have can be acquired readily at your local hardware supplier or home improvement center. First, you'll need a power drill, ideally one that can operate at 2800 RPMs. You'll also need a 1/8 inch drill bit for pre-drilling the screw holes, and you'll need to have on hand a 1 3/8 inch bimetal hole saw with arbor with a 5.5 inch extension attached. Beyond that, you'll need a common claw hammer and a sharp wood chisel. Finally, you'll need a new SureStrike. And although not necessary, you may want to consider using the SureStrike Drill Guide. The Drill Guide ensures a perfect drill through the door jamb, which might be difficult depending on the size and shape of the pre-existing hole. Let's begin with the installation. Take a look at the deadbolt's existing strike plate. This is where you'll install the SureStrike, directly centered over the previous hole for the deadbolt shaft. Now, with the old strike plate still attached, open the door and extend the deadbolt shaft. Gently close the door, like this, and then mark the area where the deadbolt shaft comes in contact with the door jamb. This will help you laterally position the center of the 1 3/8 inch hole you're going to make for the SureStrike. Once you've marked the area, remove the old strike plate from the door frame by removing its screws. When you're done, place your official SureStrike drill guide in position by looking through the guide's hole and centering it over the existing hole in the door jamb. As a trained locksmith, you'll be able to work without the drill guide by marking the position for the 1 3/8 hole by using the end of the SureStrike housing. Make sure the drill guide is level in the upright position with the door frame. Then mark the screw holes for pre-drilling later. If you aren't using the official drill guide, you can use the cover plate or the flange of the SureStrike to accomplish this step. Now, screw down the drill guide with the screws positioned on the mark you just made. Using the bimetal hole saw with the extension attached to the drill, drill through the door jamb and slightly into the first 2x4 wall stud. In this step, it's important to drill at 90 degrees to the door jamb. Next, you need to carefully extract the door jamb plug from the hole saw. Then drill through the first 2x4 stud in the door frame and extract the plug as well. The bimetal hole saw may encounter trim nails and sheetrock screws during the process. If so, the saw will develop a high-pitched whine. Don't let this disturb you. It's just doing what it's designed to do. Keep on drilling. Extract the plug and continue. Now, drill through the second 2x4 stud of the door frame and extract the plug. Congratulations! You just finished drilling the hole for the SureStrike, and you're now ready to start the chiseling or mortising process. Slide the SureStrike housing into the hole you've just drilled. It should easily slide into the hole if you use the tools and procedures we've recommended here. Position the SureStrike's flange in a level, upright position to the door jamb and mark the area to be mortised out. It's normal for the large area of the flange to fit under the door jamb's weather stripping. Now, remove the SureStrike housing and mortise out the area marked about 3/16 of an inch deep. This step lets the SureStrike flange and cover plate fit flush with the door jamb, resulting in a professional look to your installation. Make sure the area you're mortising is completely flat, with no bumps or raised areas, especially around the hole area. When installed properly, the SureStrike housing and cover plate should not bend when you screw it down. When you're working on the weather strip side of the door jamb, you can use the side of your chisel to remove the wood, thus protecting the weather strip from any damage. After marking the outside area with the chisel, some installers may wish to use a utility knife to score the edges of the wood for a nice clean edge. This also helps prevent small cracks from developing in the door jamb when you're chiseling. Finally, use the chisel to square up your corners for a nice tight fit. As you can see, mortising out the area for the SureStrike is likely to be the most time-consuming part of the installation. Your skill and experience in working with a chisel is likely to determine how much time you'll need spending installing the SureStrike. Most skilled first-time installers find that it takes them about 45 minutes to install their first SureStrike, including reading all the instructions. After you've installed one SureStrike, the complete SureStrike installation can be done in as little as 20 to 25 minutes from start to finish. When you've completed the chiseling to your satisfaction, reinsert the SureStrike and check to see if you need to remove more wood. You should have chiseled out an area, leaving 1/16 of an inch to make room for the SureStrike's cover plate to be flush with the door jamb. Now you're ready to pre-drill the screw holes at a 90-degree angle for the SureStrike's 3.5-inch hardened steel screws. When you finish pre-drilling, mount the cover plate and screw it down over the SureStrike housing, being careful not to let the drill bit slip and wallow out the screw heads. If needed, use your drill's clutch and utilize short trigger bursts with your weight pressed heavily against the drill. When the cover plate is screwed down, carefully check the SureStrike's pin function. Now, close the door and check the deadbolt's function from the inside with the deadbolt knob and from the outside with the key to make sure the newly installed SureStrike works smoothly and easily. If the deadbolt is older, you may need to apply a lubricant to the deadbolt's interior mechanism to make sure it works well against the opposite pressure applied by the SureStrike's pin and spring system. If, after installation, the deadbolt gets stuck, won't unlock, or is hard to turn, disassemble the deadbolt and disengage the lock on the latch bolt that locks the deadbolt shaft into place. Spray the unit's working parts with an appropriate lubricant or graphite and then reassemble the deadbolt. Now that the SureStrike is in place, your customers' exterior doors are more reliable, more energy efficient, and it won't be necessary to reposition their strike plates ever again because of shifting foundations, settling door frames, or swelling doors. Plus, their doors are now safer. Their deadbolts are more secure and easier to operate than ever before. And you've placed a strong, sensible barrier between your customer and the criminals seeking to enter their homes. Thank you for your trust in SureStrike. We've enjoyed walking you through the installation process, and our installation experts are on standby at 888-474-2341 extension 2 or via email at support@surestrike.com to answer any and all questions you may still have.